Hi, everyone. I am so glad to be sharing a story with you for the month of Elul as we gear up for the holidays. As I was thinking about a story I wanted to share, I came to deciding that I wanted to share a classic high holiday story that many of you know, but it's particularly nostalgic for me because I remember my rabbi, Rabbi Charles Kroloff from Temple Emmanuel in Westfield, New Jersey, sharing this story during family services, often on Yom Kippur, most likely, possibly Rosh Hashanah. And I love this story so much. And I wanted to have the opportunity to share it or reshare it with all of you. Once upon a time, there was a person who loved to gossip. If they heard a good piece of juicy gossip, they had to share it with the next person next to them. They shared it at lunch with their friends. They shared it with the neighbor when they passed them when walking the dog. They shared it with everybody who they came across. They had a hard time keeping that gossip to themselves. It wasn't always really bad things that they were sharing. Sometimes it was just a story, but it was always someone else's story and not their own. One day, this person um, realized that they were really hurting someone. They were really hurting someone by sharing this gossip. They said something and they their friend who they shared the story about realized that they had done this and they were very hurt. And this person really wanted to fix the problem, really wanted to do what was right by the friend. And so this person went to their rabbi and they went to their rabbi and they said to her, Rabbi, what do I do? I shared this piece of gossip about my friend Sam. And I don't know what to do because Sam is upset that I shared it and I want to make the situation better. So, what do I do to fix it? The rabbi said, I will tell you what you can do. I need you to go home and I need you to get a pillow, a feather pillow. So, this person ran home as fast as they could. They grabbed a pillow. They ran back to the synagogue. They knocked on the rabbi's door and they said, Rabbi, I'm here with the pillow. Rabbi said, Great, I'm so glad you're here with the pillow. And she said to this person, I want you to go for a walk in the woods and I want you to rip open the pillow. I want you to throw the feathers everywhere. So this person left. They started walking to the woods. They got winded down a beautiful trail and there was trees and a stream and she took her pillow and they took their pillow and they ripped it open. They started taking the feathers and throwing them everywhere. Emptied out all the feathers, went back to the rabbi's office. Rabbi, I did it. I emptied all the feathers. Did I fix the problem? And she said to this person, well, no, there's one more thing I need you to do first. Anything, Rabbi. I really want to fix what's going on between me and my friend Sam. I need you to take your empty pillowcase and now I need you to go back to the woods where you emptied it. And I need you to go collect all the feathers. And this person was like, really? The rabbi said, yes, that's what you need to do. So the person went back to the woods and wandered, found a feather here, a feather there, found one floating down the river and the creek and started stuffing them back in. And after many hours, this person went back to the rabbi's office. Rabbi, what do I do? I couldn't find all the feathers. I only found a few. The pillowcase was very empty. And the rabbi said, so too is it when you share gossip. When you share gossip, it's like spreading the feathers around. They go very far and very wide. They float down the river. They get picked up by the wind. Person tells another person who tells another person. And when you want to bring it back in, when you want to contain it, you can't. So you can't actually take back the story you shared about your friend Sam. You can go apologize and make amends, and do better. And hopefully, in time, Sam will forgive you and that friendship will be renewed. But in the future, you have to keep those stories, those things that people share in confidence, to yourself. And the person understood. You can't undo everything that you've done wrong, but you can do the best you can to fix it. And so, as we're in Elul this month, where we do a cheshbon hanefesh, a review of our soul and thinking about where we can improve, if you're like this person, you have a hard time keeping those stories to yourself, now's a chance to remember just how hard it is to recollect all those feathers, to do what you can to make amends, and to resolve to do better next time. Look forward to seeing you all soon and to celebrating all of the holidays with you in the coming weeks and months ahead.